Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most popular used SUVs out there, the Honda CR-V. If you're eyeing one of these for your next ride, you're probably drawn to its stellar reputation for reliability, roomy interior, and that perfect mix of daily driver and weekend warrior vibes. But hold up, before you hand over your cash, there are some potential issues you need to know about, especially with certain model years and higher mileage. In this video, I've got you covered with a full rundown on what could go wrong with a used Honda CR-V. We'll break it down by model year and mileage, toss in some odds of these problems popping up, and even give you a heads up on repair costs where we can. By the end, you'll be ready to shop smart and avoid any nasty surprises. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss out on more tips like this. And if this video saves you from a lemon, give it a thumbs up, it helps us out a ton. If you would like to see a particular vehicle model review, you can leave your request as a comment below this video. Alright, let's get rolling. So, what's the big deal with the Honda CR-V? It's a rock star in the compact SUV world. Practical, great on gas, and built to go the distance. Owners rave about its reliability, and it's not uncommon to see these babies cruising past 200,000 miles with the right TLC. But here's the catch, no car is flawless. Some model years have their quirks, and as the odometer ticks up, certain issues can start creeping in. Here's the game plan for today. We'll spotlight the model years with the most headaches, we'll talk about what breaks down as the miles pile on, and I'll wrap it up with why the CR-V is still a champ, plus some pro tips for buying one used. No complicated car lingo here, just the good stuff delivered straight up. Let's kick things off with the model years. Not every CR-V year is a winner, some have more baggage than others. Here's the scoop on the ones to watch out for. 2002 to 2004 Honda CR-V, transmission failure, likelihood 15 to 20%, repair cost $2,000 to $4,000. Details. These early second-gen CR-Vs can have serious transmission troubles, especially the 2002. Slipping gears or rough shifts, red flags. Ask if it's been rebuilt or replaced, and test drive it hard. Air conditioning compressor failure. The likelihood is around 10 to 15%. The repair cost ranges from $800 to $1,200. The AC compressor might give up, leaving you sweating. Crank the air during your inspection. If it's not freezing, you might be looking at a pricey fix. The 2011 Honda CR-V has a known issue with excessive oil consumption. The likelihood is about 10 to 15%. Repair costs can be quite steep, ranging from $1,500 to $3,000. Some 2011's guzzle oil thanks to bad piston rings. Pop the hood, check the dipstick, and ask how often they've had to top it off. Vibration while idling is another issue with a likelihood of 5 to 10%. The repair cost is relatively lower, between $200 and $500. Worn engine mounts can make it feel like you're at a rave when you're stopped. It's not a huge deal, but it's worth a look. The 2015 to 2016 Honda CR-V has some known infotainment system glitches. The likelihood of encountering these issues is around 5 to 10%. If you do run into problems, repair costs usually range from $100 to $300. The touchscreen might freeze or even ghost your phone. Annoying, yes. Bank breaking, not really. Vibration issues are another thing to watch out for in the 2015 to 2016 Honda CR-V. The likelihood of experiencing these problems is also around 5 to 10%. Repair costs can range from $300 to $600. Some owners have felt shakes at idle or while on the road, often linked to the CVT transmission. Honda did offer a fix for this, so it's worth checking if it's been done. Model years are just half the story. Mileage is where the rubber meets the road. Here's what might pop up as the numbers climb. 0 to 50,000 miles, minor electrical issues, likelihood 5%, repair cost $100 to $300, flickering lights or random warning signals. Could be a sensor acting up, usually an easy fix. Brake wear, likelihood 10%, repair cost $200 to $400. Pads and rotors wear out, especially with a lead foot driver. Listen for squeaks or grinding on your test drive. 50,000 to 100,000 miles, suspension wear, likelihood, 10%. Repair cost, $400 to $800. Worn struts or bushings can turn your smooth ride into a bouncy castle. Hit some bumps and listen for clunks. CVT transmission issues are something to watch out for in models from 2015 and newer. The likelihood of encountering this problem is around 10%. If you do run into it, the repair cost can range from $1,000 to $2,500. The CVT might hesitate or shudder, so take it for a spin and feel how it shifts. Between 100,000 and 150,000 miles, timing belt or chain wear becomes a concern. The likelihood of this issue is about 15%. Repair costs for this can be between $500 and $1,000. Depending on the engine, the timing belt or chain might be due for a swap. It's a good idea to dig into the service records to see if it's been addressed. Exhaust system rust is another issue to be aware of in the 100,000 to 150,000 mile range. The likelihood of this happening is around 10%. Repair costs can vary from $300 to $700. Salt on winter roads can really eat away at the exhaust, so make sure to peek underneath for rust spots. Over 150,000 miles, major repairs, likelihood 20 to 30%, repair cost $1,000 to $5,000 or more. High mileage means big risks. Think engine or transmission rebuilds. Plan for the worst and hope for the best. Don't freak out yet, the Honda CR-V is still a reliability king. With good care, 200,000 miles is totally doable. Annual repair costs average around $400, which is pretty sweet for an SUV. A few key points: maintenance is everything. A CR-V with a detailed service log is gold. Look for oil changes and upkeep. Mileage type counts. Highway miles are kinder than stop-and-go city wear. Recall check. Some years had airbag or other recalls. Make sure they're cleared. Ready to snag a CR-V? Here's how to do it right. Skip 2002 to 2004. Too many transmission woes. Demand records. Proof of regular maintenance is a must. Hire a mechanic. Over 100,000 miles, get a pro to inspect it. Confirm recalls. Double check those safety fixes. Stick to these, and you'll be rolling in a dependable CR-V for years. Thanks for watching. If this helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Tell me your CR-V wins or woes. Catch you in the next one.